So in the previous video, we laid out a fixed width design, understanding that it's not best practices, but we're going to do some work on pixel counting. The key is that we gave each of the divisions names. So we said that we're going to have a container, a showcase, a content division, a navigation division, a footer division. So the next sensible thing to do, if you knew that you were going to be constructing a large number of web pages based off of this design, you don't want to have to type out your division structure every time. So what you would want to do is make a template and then use that template. So if I go in here and say new file, for example, I could save this file, save as, we could save this as template. We could call it template or fixed. This will be our fixed width template dot template. Got to spell it right. Template.htm. And then we could just do the basic container layout that we had in our picture. So I'm going to do I'm going to use my snippet XHTML 1.1, my snippet we made at the start of the semester to get my basic information in, and then in the body tags you just lay out your structure, your web page structure. So my structure was that I had an outer container that's going to contain everything. So I'm going to create that. So division, and this guy is going to be the container that holds everything. So I'm going to, in my style sheet, I'm going to have a class that I call container. So I'm going to put the class names in now so that I don't have to do this every time. You get a template set up, and then each time you want to create a new page, you just open the template and then go save as, and save it with an appropriate web page name. So inside of my container, I had my showcase. So I'm going to create a division for my showcase. So class equals showcase. And then if I thought I was always going to have a header inside of there, I might go ahead and do that now. You know, this is maybe this is the site title goes here. And then I also had a navigation division. So I'm going to create a division, and we're going to call this is going to be class equals navigation. And then I had another division that we were going to put content in. So class equals content. And I left the S off of class there. So that takes care of that. Showcase, navigation, content. And then all we need is the footer. Division, and this will be class equals footer. And there you got a basic template. Maybe the content always gets a header that goes in it. If it does, we could just dump something in. Maybe this is page title goes here. And there's a basic template. We save that, and then every time we make a new page, we just open the template, save the template with an appropriate name. The other thing that we could do, I'm not going to do it, but the other thing that we could do is go in to Tools and Developer, and we could create a snippet, just like we did for our conforming XHTML basic web page information that we needed to get it to validate. We could take and make a snippet that generated this template every time we did the snippet, and then we wouldn't even need to save it as a template. We could just create the snippet that generated our basic web page structure for us.